Hey guys, it's Riley or Riles Thrifted over on Instagram and Poshmark, and today I'm heading off to Plato's Closet after I ship some packages. I'm actually mostly shopping for myself. I need some new shorts and athletic pants, but of course, we'll see if I can find anything to resell. Okay, see you there. We're here. Brought my own bag because they don't use plastic bags anymore, which is a good thing. Hi everyone, I am back after like a 5-month hiatus, and the reason for that is because I had some very big life changes, which I will be talking about in another video, but for today, let's just talk about what I found at Plato's Closet. Oh, and because of this hiatus, this footage is a little old, but information still relevant. So those we saw, it said aloe. Those were very much not aloe leggings. Those were at Forever 21, I believe. So they messed up there. But guess what? When Plato's Closet messes up is where we find a lot of gems. So these are TNA leggings, which is Aritzia, and they did not know the brand on those. So they had them priced at $6, but I passed on those because I actually have those in my closet, or had them. I don't remember if they sold or not. But I paid like $4 for them, and even that was kind of a lot to pay for those just because they didn't retail for that much. So those specific pair of leggings I would not pay $6 for, but other TNA items are definitely worth checking comps on. I know their sweatpants can do pretty well, or at least they did last winter. These are all not very exciting brands for us as resellers, but they're good brands to look out for at the bins to take to Plato's Closet if you want to sell to them. Here's a pair of Patagonia shorts, which I would have loved to purchase if they were a little bit cheaper, but they were $15, and that's even a little bit much to pay for myself, so I passed on those. Here is a pair of Soul leggings, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I think those are Soul Cycle, and so I did look them up to see the comps on those, but as you can see, they had those priced at $16 and they didn't even know the brand, so I was like, what is happening here? I did check the comps just because I was curious on the Soul Cycle leggings, but as you can see, the comps aren't that good. Maybe if they were $5 at Goodwill, I would have picked them up because they could seem like maybe they could get you $20 to $30, but I passed on them for $16 for sure. And here I found a Beyond Yoga pair of leggings, which you may know can do pretty good, especially if they're high rise. They had a little funky detail there, but they had them priced too high. I think again they're about $16. But what are these? These look nice. Oh, and they're Lululemon. On this style of Lulu legging, there are usually no interior markings except for little size dots, and then the logo tends to blend in with the pants. So this is actually my second time finding a pair of this style of Lulu leggings at Plato's marked at $6 because they didn't know what the brand was. And as you can see here, those were the exact same pair of TNA camo leggings we saw before, but they knew the brand there, so they priced them at $14. Here's an Outdoor Voices pair of legging they had priced at $10, and they did not know the brand on these. I did put them in my cart, but I ended up passing them because Outdoor Voices just wasn't selling for a price that was worth paying $10. $5 would have been a better pickup. Those were pretty and sparkly. Oh, here's a pair of aloe, and they want $16. So as you can see, this Plato's location has started to learn the popular, well-selling activewear brands and pricing them higher. And this not branded is Sweaty Betty. And Sweaty Betty can sell well. I believe it's actually a British brand. Oh, what? How much were those? I forgot. Let me go back and look. Those were actually $10, and it was not worth paying $10 for this pair of Sweaty Betty leggings. I have no idea what's going on with the camera. I'm sorry, guys. There's the logo. Oh, I'm trying to show you the logo. So these ones I passed on just because I didn't think the color would do well for $10. Vineyard Vines leggings for, was that $7? I passed on those. I think they could have probably made me a small profit, but I'm not a big fan of selling Vineyard Vines anymore. And here we're continuing to go through the legging section. Fabletics, those are old Fabletics. Victoria's Secret Pink. Nike. Nike's a great brand to take to Plato's Closet if you don't want to sell it yourself. And here's a pair of Outdoor Voices. Those were $6. I probably should have grabbed those for $6. Oh wait, I'm showing you something. Maybe they're pilly. I don't know. $6 could be worth selling Outdoor Voices leggings. You might just want to check to see how saturated the style is. And now we are done looking through the leggings, and the next section you're going to see here is the Lululemon section. And I kind of skimmed this, but usually it's the old Lululemon pieces that I don't really want to pay $35 to resell. Occasionally, as you've seen, I can find a cheap price Lululemon just because I missed it, but the Lululemon section is usually priced pretty high. That's $12, so I'm sure you could find some Lululemon pieces worth reselling if you know your Lululemon, but I don't know it that well. Here I'm just going through checking comps and then I'll put back whatever didn't work for me. Oh, but that was actually a Sweaty Betty pair of leggings I did find that I did pick up. And here is another pair of sole leggings I found, checked comps on, and put back because it was not worth paying $10 for. But again, maybe for $5, I would have picked those up to try them out. And here, what is this? I don't remember. The short section? This is an interesting short section. So we don't find anything interesting here, but it's a good time to note that if you are wanting to sell to Plato's Closet, it is great to go in and look and see what your Plato's is selling, because that is what they're going to be buying. So this is from spring 2021, and these are the styles they had coming for summer. And my Plato's, they personally love Shein, and they price it ridiculously high. So just get in, get a feel for what they're pricing high, so then you know what to sell to them. These shorts are Dolan Anthropology, and they were cute, and they were $8, so they are potential, so I looked them up. Oh, and there was another pair right next to them, so I checked comps on those guys to see if they were worth picking up for $8 a piece. And as you can see here, there's a sold comp for $10 on the exact same pair, so I passed on them just because I don't like selling shorts. They don't do well for me, and I didn't want to take the risk. Here, however, is a pair of Millie shorts that were only $5 because, again, Plato's did not know the brand, so I did pick these up to resell. I think I might have sent those to a seller on Flip to sell, but I don't really remember, so I guess I'll have to look into that. These are Madewell shorts that were $8, but I passed on them just because they were plain. Probably would have picked them up for $4 or $5. Here's a pair of Rag & Bone shorts that were $12, way too much to pay, in my opinion, to resell. I don't think I could have gotten more than $20 to $25 for those, so I passed. So my cart here is looking pretty full, and it is now time to go through some dresses. My Plato's Closet dress section is usually pretty big. That is what honestly I think they get the most of, probably just because people buy dresses and don't wear them for occasions or wear them for one occasion. Anyway, it can be a hit or a miss, but today I did happen to get lucky. That was a Free People dress, I think. That was priced at $10. They usually price their Free People dresses at a minimum of $14, so I am assuming there was a flaw to it. Also, that exact dress I had sold before, and I don't remember what it sold for, but wasn't worth picking up. This is a super down dress that was priced at $6, and there was definitely money to be made on that dress, but for whatever reason I just wasn't feeling it. That was a pretty little thing, just oh my gosh. I still can't believe I got this on camera. This was not refilmed or anything. I found a Reformation dress. Did you guys see how fast I moved? I saw that print and was like, that's Reformation. That brand that I just showed, not well, can be worth some money, but I passed on it for whatever reason. It's like Suzanne Monaco or something. And then this dress here, I did end up buying for $6. So English Factory is sold at Nordstrom and Shopbop. I think once upon a time it might have been sold at Revolve, but I don't think it is anymore. Anyway, so I did buy that dress and it ended up being flawed, which was a bummer. I noticed it while I was listing it, and so what happened is it's a tiered dress and someone removed the bottom tier, like seam ripped it, and so it was just a mess. I couldn't fix it, I couldn't sell it. I took it back to Plato's Closet and I think they bought it, so maybe, I don't know, maybe someone can do something with it, but not me. Here is a Pretty Little Thing dress, and it's priced at $8, and I hope I pull it out, and yep, there it is. It's kind of basic for me for a Pretty Little Thing. I like the Pretty Little Thing dresses I pick up for new. It takes $8 to be a little more involved, a cocktail type dress, and that was just a little too basic for me to pay $8. Maybe paying $4, $5, maybe I would have picked it up, but not $8. I did end up picking up these shoes. I don't know how to say this brand, like Schultz or something. I did pick these up for $10 because I found two exact comps on Poshmark for $50 and $55. So I grabbed those. The brand is definitely a bolo because it consistently sells for over $40. Here is a Lulu's dress I would have loved to pick up, but it was $12, so I passed on that. That would be a good pickup for $6, $7 at the most, unless I was new with tags, then, you know, maybe $8, but a pass for $12. We don't actually find anything in this black dress section, so I just sped it up a little bit. However, this Victoria Beckham for Target dress was great, and I would have picked that up in the bins, but not at Plato's for whatever they wanted for it. There was a New Tags Urban Outfitters, which usually not worth picking up at Plato's because they've been pricing Urban Outfitters pretty high. Steve Madden shoes, I would pick these up for $5 or $6. Steve Madden does decently well for me, but those were $14. So here we are, guys, coming to the end of the thrift with me. I didn't find anything else this day, and for whatever reason, I didn't film a haul, like sit down for another video or anything later. I think I'm trying to pose for a thumbnail here, so, oh yeah, you can see how this is gonna work out for me. But I did buy those shoes. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. And here is my finished cart. Oh wait, just kidding. I'm going to the dressing room to try those on. And ready? Here we go. The stuff I ended up buying. That is all from me today, guys. Thanks. Bye.